Once again, at Talladega, we had a first-time winner and a rather exciting race to boot. Let's get into it. So the Sparks 300 happened at Talladega yesterday, and it was a fairly solid race. There were points during the race where it was single file, unlike the truck race, which was almost completely double or even triple file. So the racing was still good. To my chagrin, one of my least favorite drivers, Riley Herbst, led a ton of laps, but you know what? It's Talladega for you, so I guess I can't really complain all that much. Similar to the truck race yesterday, a lot of the playoff drivers emerged scathed after some accidents. For example, here's the first crash, which took out the driver. Alright, here we go. We got Jeb Burton and Noah Gragson leading the inside and outside line. Uh-oh. No! Oh, man. Gregson. Whatever car. Just sliding across the wall. Oh my fucking god. Why can't I have anything good happen? Why? Why? Well, I suppose it's great sponsorship opportunity. Oh no, there's Snyder. So yeah, Noah Gragson and Mine Snyder were both taken out in that crash. Not to mention that Allmendinger had been taken out at the end of stage 1 with a crash with Sam Mayer. Then of course, there was the second big one. Good run on the inside for Brown, and Harrison Burton spins! Herbst collected, Nemechek, Williams, LeBay, Jason White, and Brett Moffitt all collected. More playoff implications as a 20 and the 98 crash out, and this might have saved the 9 from going below the cut line. And that one took out Harrison Burton and Riley Herbst. Not to mention that Jeremy Clements, while not involved in any of the accidents, had a pretty mad day, seeing as he dropped a cylinder in the middle of the race. So, not a great day for some of the playoff drivers. So coming to the end, the race wasn't as great as the truck race in terms of action and exciting racing, but it did have a great ending because it led to another underdog win, and I'm sure everybody was rooting for it. Yellow and checkered, Brandon Brown has won the Sparks 300 at Talladega. First career victory. How about that? The second first-time winner this weekend at Talladega, of course. And who would have thought he would have won before Ryan Sieg did? Maybe switching to Ford was not the best idea for Sieg. But congratulations to Brendan Built Motorsports. Hell yeah. So how about that? Brandon Brown gets his first career victory in his 114th start. Awesome for him, considering that earlier in the year he wasn't sure he had enough sponsorship and he had to shoot that commercial. So it's really nice to see him finally get to victory lane. Looking around to the top 10, the rest of the playoff drivers that were unscathed all made it into the top 10. Jones, Allgaier, and Hemrick finishing in the top 5, and Haley, Burton, and Cindric, Jeb Burton specific, finishing in the top 10. Not to mention, up in there we got Jordan Anderson getting a top 5 best career finish, and I believe Joe Graff Jr. getting 10th is also his best career finish, so that's awesome for them. This shows you how unpredictable Talladega can be. So looking at the playoff grid now, Cindric, Allgaier, Hemrick, Allmendinger, Haley, and Jones all made it through the wreckage, so they have a pretty decent points buffer on 9th place, and should be probably good to go at the Roval. Noah Gragson wrecked out, but by the time he entered the race, he was 37 points over the cut line, and he got stage points, so his DNF, coupled with the fact that drivers below him also DNF, means that he also still has a pretty decent buffer on 9th place. Looking at the drivers below the line, it's Jeb Burton, Mine Snyder, Riley Herbst, and Jeremy Clements. Snyder, Herbst, and Clements are not really in great positions, and they would have to win. The only one of them I see winning the Roval, based on his finishes on the road course, I would say is Riley Herbst. The battle on the cut line is between the Burton cousins, and I think Harrison Burton this time will have the edge. He's got the experience on the Roval, and I think he's going to pull ahead and get into the round of 8. Not much to say here. The standings didn't really change a ton. I don't really think it's going to change all that much. As for how the race went overall, I think I'd give it an 8 out of 10 because of a lot of single file racing, which is the last thing you really want to see at a super Superspeedway. But it was still a good race, and it had a great finish, so I'm happy about that. Hope you enjoyed this race review. I'll see you later for the Talladega Cup race, if it happens, because of the freaking rain. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. I'll see you later.